G'day once again, Crystal Groovers. Happy Friday to you all. It is the Sage of Stones coming at you once again for the second time in 24 hours with a new crystal video. This is a December new inventory update video. Most of the pieces on this table are brand new items that you guys haven't seen yet. I have put a few pieces up here for a bit of a refresh. So I will point those out as we go. But lots of new goodies here that you haven't seen yet. So as always, guys, especially for my new followers and people seeing my videos for the first time, I am Sage of Stones. You can contact me across all of my social media platforms at Sage of Stones. So that's Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. You've obviously found my YouTube channel where I'm Sage of Stones there as well. I do have a Facebook business page also, which is facebook.com/Sage of Stones. And again, for the new people, the best way to contact me and draw my attention to any pieces that you would like to claim or that you have questions about is to pause the video, take a screenshot, circle the picture or the piece or the pieces that you're interested in, and then contact me via one of my social media channels. My preference is always Twitter. That's the one that I'm on the most, but you can get me anywhere. If you don't want to contact me on social media or don't have social media, you can also email me at sales@sageofstones.com, SALES@sageofstones.com. So as always, guys, I'm going to take you through a quick sweep over the table, and then we will go over each of these pieces individually, one at a time. Please let me know what you love. There's so much awesomeness here, guys. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, guys, let's sweep in and take a look. Some of these pieces you may have seen as recently as yesterday. I just wanted to showcase a few of these LED sphere stands once again. So I've got some spheres that you may have seen yesterday. Just go across the table here, give you guys a look at everything before we dive in and talk about them all specifically. What a way to spend your Friday or your Saturday or whenever you're watching this video, just soaking up the beautiful crystal vibes. Such beautiful pieces here, guys. As always at Sage of Stones, it's all about the quality, my friends. Got a bunch of new bracelets in. Some are restocks, a couple of them are restocks of stuff that I was out of, but most of these bracelets are brand new. Stones that I haven't stocked before. And then some nice big new chunky towers as well. All right, there's your overview, guys. Let's dive in and start talking about all these pieces. All right, guys, we'll kick it off with these LED sphere stands at the back here. As I mentioned, I just wanted to show you guys these again. So I've got a few different kinds. Each of these different styles that you see come in just a plain white light LED and also a color changing light as well. So this one I call my sacred geometry. It's kind of got a sacred geometry type pattern on it, and it's got a gorgeous big rose quartz sphere sitting on this one. So this next one is like a flower of life kind of pattern, and it has the Gemini glass zodiac sphere on it. These zodiac spheres are really cool. I've just got Gemini and Aries left. Obviously it has the name of the zodiac. It has a pictorial representation of the zodiac inside. And then if you look really closely, you can see the constellation itself is also etched in there. I don't know how they do it. They're all internally laser etched. The outside surfaces of these spheres are completely smooth. They are glass, they are man-made, they are not natural crystal, but really cool nonetheless. So Gemini and Aries, the Aries one is sitting on like a lotus motif, and that one's the color changing one. And then this is the Flower of Life pattern there. And then this is a really gorgeous clear quartz sphere that is absolutely chock-a-block full of rainbows. One whole side of this thing is all rainbows. And I've got that sitting on just a plain round wooden one. And as I said, each of these styles comes in color changing and plain white light. And then I've got these two awesome lamps. So this one here is a little selenite moon that has an inbuilt color changing LED inside it. And then this thing here is gorgeous, big, chunky, heavy Himalayan salt lamp. So the moon and all of these color changing LED stands are all USB powered, and they all have on-off switches. This big Himalayan salt lamp pyramid actually plugs into a wall outlet, and it has a dimmer switch as well, so you can dial up and down the brightness of the light. Really, really cool. These you would have seen yesterday too, if you saw my video yesterday. These are crystal chip lamps. Again, USB powered with an on and off switch. Really great idea for night lights for the kids' bedrooms, or if you just like some really nice ambient light in your space, these work really well. So green aventurine, blue agate, carnelian, and citrine in those. And then guys, just to show you what all these LEDs look like with the lights out. Really cool looking. So there's the 4 chip lamps, and then we'll move across real quick here to the Himalayan salt lamp pyramid, the color changing selenite moon, that's the clear quartz sphere, that's the Aries sphere on the color changing stand, the Gemini sphere on the white light stand, and the rose quartz sphere on the white light sacred geometry stand. All right, lights back on and away we go. We'll start off with these spheres with these towers over here on the left. This first one is a huge, big, chunky Amazonite tower. It's actually a combination of Amazonite and smoky quartz. Really nice piece with some gorgeous patterning, some transparent pockets of smoky quartz on it. Just a big, chunky tower, that one, really nice. Got a couple of these gorgeous jade towers. I haven't seen jade towers this big before, so I grabbed a couple of these. My jade's always really popular. The spheres and the carvings that I have always go really quickly. Jade's such a powerful stone. So one of those, and a second slightly smaller one as well. This is really cool. Never seen one of these before. This is turquoise. Really nice turquoise tower, and a good size too. Only got the one of those guys, so jump on it if you love your turquoise. Rainbow moonstone with all kinds of awesome blue blingy flash on it. We'll see how well the camera can pick it up. As you guys know, if you've been following me for a while, and I hear this so many times from my customers that get my pieces in the mail, like, oh my God, Cam, the photos didn't do it justice. And with these labradorescing crystals like moonstone and labradorite and anything with these flashing kind of areas on it, the camera never picks up the true beauty as you see it to the naked eye. But you can see there's a couple of really nice, bright, flashy blue spots on this one. So rainbow moonstone, just one of those. Got some regular moonstone towers as well, and these have full face blue flash on them. So there's one here. There's a second one here. Just a matter of catching it in the right light. Get that full face blue flash. Look at that, wow. And then number 3. Gorgeous. So 3 of those moonstone towers. Emerald is back in. I always sell out of this immediately, and these ones, see all that silver flashy stuff? I think that's mica. And these towers especially are all really super blingy, guys. Gorgeous emerald, and I've got a few emerald spheres that I'll show you as well. But these emerald towers are really spectacular this time. I expect them to go very, very quickly, so look at the bling on that one. Wow. So if you're drawn to emerald, now is the time, guys. Jump in. So there's 1, 2, and this is the 3rd one. Really pretty emerald. These are black agate towers. Very, very nice. Some really gorgeous patterning on these too. And a nice chunky size. That's number 1. This is number 2. This one has amethyst in the tip. Look at that amethyst up there. And then gorgeous banding. So pretty, these black agates. This one's really unique. The whole tower almost is just like this quartzy kind of matrix, and then if you turn it around this side, it's got this, it's almost like an eye. Really, really neat. And then the 4th and final one of the black agates is this guy. Again, really beautiful banding, and a little druzy vug on this one too. All right, and then my one and only Larimar tower, guys. If you've been following me for a while, you'll know that Larimar is very difficult to find now, and it's very expensive. There were fatalities in the only mine in the world that produces Larimar in the Dominion Republic, so they have closed the mine indefinitely, which means no more new Larimar coming onto the market, and what is on the market is increasing in price all the time and becoming rarer and rarer by the day. So if you want Larimar, if you don't have any, or if you just want to get some more, this is a gorgeous Larimar tower, my one and only. Okay guys, this is brand new. This is a really pretty moss agate unicorn. Some beautiful patterns on him. Really nice. So brand new, that one in, just came in this week. These ones you may have seen before. I thought I'd just throw these out for a refresh. These are all unicorns as well. So this is rainbow fluorite, and this one looks awesome with a light source behind it. And again, guys, some of this stuff, the stuff that I'm telling you is refresh. I have posts for all of that, so if there's anything that you're interested in that I pointed out as a refresh, definitely let me know, and I can direct you towards the links for those posts where you'll find lots and lots of pictures of each piece individually, including at least one of them of me holding it for size reference. So this is bloodstone. That one was bloodstone that I showed you just before that one. And then these 3 here are all Caribbean calcite. So this one's kind of predominantly black and white on that side, but on this side, you've got the brown of Caribbean calcite. Really cool. This is another one here. These unicorns are really spectacular. And then a 3rd and final Caribbean calcite unicorn here. This one's got more blue in it. Alrighty, I got new amethyst cluster fairies in, and these all look really awesome behind or in front of a light source. Going to show you what they look like. So nice big chunky size, these ones, and they all stand on their own. So that's number 1. This is number 2. And then this is number 3. Amethyst cluster fairies, guys. They always go pretty quick too, so jump on those if you're interested. Okay guys, these are another one that usually go pretty quickly as well. These dragons kind of look like they're just perched and maybe about to take off. So I've got 2 black obsidians. So there's the first one and the second black obsidian there. This is Caribbean calcite, so like those unicorns that you just saw. I love Caribbean calcite, it's such a cool looking stone. So I've got those. This one's red vein jasper. She's really awesome looking. And this is blue aventurine. And then finally, a really nice kind of pale lepidolite specimen. Gorgeous. So that's the dragons. They also got in a new jade elephant. These, again, another item that sells out pretty much immediately. I always seem to just sell the elephants that I get very, very quickly. So just got the one of those. Nice jade elephant. This is a bit of a showstopper right here for all of you people that love the koalas. One of the most popular animals from my home country. This is a druzy agate koala. And you can see all the gorgeous druzy inside this guy. So just one of him. And I got these angel wing resin bowls. They serve a variety of functions. Obviously, you can see here they'll work as a sphere holder, and I've got a gorgeous rainbow fluorite sphere sitting in that one. I also like to just put crystal chips in them as well. So I've got 3 of those. And I spoke about these guys yesterday in my video. These are pink tourmaline spheres or rubellite. And they're sitting on these dolphin sphere stands. Now when I got these, they arrived broken. You can see there that I've gone ahead and repaired them with a little glue. I made an offer yesterday in my video that for the first 2 people that ordered spheres to the value of $55 or more, I would throw in one of these dolphin sphere stands for free. So no charge for those. Again, like I said, they are broken, but they are fixed and functional, and you can have one for free if you spend 55 bucks on spheres. Malachite, guys, beautiful malachite spheres. These are brand new in yesterday or this week. So 1, gorgeous patterning, and 2. This one's got some nice natural vugs on it as well. Look at the banding on that, just gorgeous. Love me some malachite. So all of these spheres that I'm showing you guys and the ones I'm about to show you all featured in my video yesterday. I shot a video of my entire inventory of spheres and eggs and sphere stands. So anyone that's seen that video will have seen these pieces, but if you haven't, these will be new to you, and these are just spectacular. This is orca agate, and look at the patterning on these. Love that swirl there. And then of course it's got these awesome vugs. You can see deep inside this one. So the big open vug at the front, and then these little like kind of pinhole ones as well on the back. Just fascinating process how these vugs form. Look at that, right down inside. Really cool orca agate, guys. This one is a massive, gorgeous, unbelievably beautiful. I've never seen one like this before. Pink amethyst flower agate combo. I do have a deposit pending on this one, so as of right now, it's not for sale. If the deposit doesn't come through, it definitely will be. So if you are interested in this, let me know. It's over 13 pounds. I'm not even going to attempt to pick it up. It's just too big. But it is absolutely stunning. I've never seen a piece like this before, and probably never will again. It's flanked by these 2 banded carnelian towers. Look at that, that's so cool. And then this one's full of druzy as well. So one and a slightly smaller one. Again, gorgeous druzy in the front. This one's got some druzy on the back as well, and of course that spectacular banding. So two of those. These are ruby fuchsite. These are UV reactive stones, so if you shut the lights out and get a UV light on them, all those little pink areas that you'll see will really strongly fluoresce. It's like an 80s stone. It's kind of, they'll fluoresce like a hot pink or a hot ruby really brightly. I'm not going to show it. I did in the video yesterday, but the camera just doesn't pick up how much the colors truly pop under the UV light. So it's not worth me doing it again. If you want to see what it does look like, check out my spheres, eggs, and sphere stands video. But I've got two of these ruby fuchsite spheres as well. This guy, never seen one of these before. This is a fluorite sphere, purple fluorite, and this thing just reminds me of Jupiter. It's got all that swirly banding on it, and then a few spots that look like the great spot on Jupiter. Never seen a piece of fluorite like that before. Really gorgeous piece. So as I mentioned, guys, I've got some emerald spheres in as well, and like the towers, these are full of really blingy, again, what I'm assuming is mica inclusions, but they're all about this size. And again, like the towers, just gorgeous patterning on them. All kinds of different shades of green. Beautiful specimens, those ones. So I've got 1, 2, and 3. If you're a fan of pussycats, and I know lots of you guys are, I'm a dog person myself, but I have this gorgeous jade cat here. Just one of these. Nice size. This might be my favorite piece on the table, small but mighty. This is a malachite chrysocolla combination tower, and it's absolutely mind-blowingly stunning. The colors on this and the patterns are just absolutely spectacular. Those blues are, I love that color blue. It's so gorgeous. And then it's got all this botryoidal kind of patterning and formations on it. Really beautiful piece. Malachite chrysocolla combination. This is an carnelian agate heart. Again, another really pretty piece here, guys. Gorgeous oranges and reds, and then just spectacular druzy in the front as well. Got a couple of little golden rutile tumbles. You can see all the little lines of rutile in those. So just two of those. Got a selection of lapis lazuli tumbled stones as well. And then some really nice turquoise palm stones, guys. I've got 5 of those in various sizes. This is the largest one. This is number 2. 3. 4. And 5. Turquoise palm stones. Chocolate calcite skull. Look at this guy. I'd never seen this material until recently. The last time I got one of these, it sold immediately, and I haven't seen any more since, and I saw this one and I thought I'd grab it. Chocolate calcite, guys. Just an amazing stone. These are little labradorite turtles. I'll just pick one up just to show you the size of them. Just little guys, super blingy, flashy. Look at that blue flash. So I've got 5 of those, and they're all going to be blingy. These guys you've seen before. This is a rose quartz kind of double mushroom. So there's that one. This is a another rose quartz, but this is angel aura treated. So there's 2 mushrooms at the front, and then if you flip it over, there's a 3rd one at the back as well. So I brought those out because I got some new mushrooms in, and I thought I'd just show you all of my mushrooms. So I got these 2 new orca agate mushrooms. This one's got a big druzy vug in the front. Really pretty. And then a second one here. So a couple of orca agate mushrooms. I've also got sodalite and bloodstone. I've got 1 dream amethyst mushroom left. I've got 3 of these K Syrah mushrooms. And then these moss agate ones are brand new as well. Just pick one up to show you for size. Really pretty, gorgeous patterning on these moss agates. So I've got a few of those as well. All right, this guy here is a refresh. This big chunky apophyllite and zeolite raw cluster. Big piece. It's going to be rainbows all over it. I don't know if the camera will catch them. There you go, there's some. But the rainbows are all over this piece, apophyllite and zeolite. There's the back. And then it comes in this custom wooden stand. And it just sits in there like that. So this is new, didn't come in this week, came in a couple of weeks ago. I do have a post for it, but it's a big chunky amethyst cut base with just a gorgeous purple hue. I love the purple color on this one. So blingy. Nice, big, heavy, chunky piece. Okay, and this is just a beautiful, big, chunky, banded agate angel. Now she will stand on her own, but I've got her on one of these little stands here, which I will send for free if you purchase this piece. But she's a really nice size. Hold her in my palm for you, like bigger than my palm, much bigger than my palm. And then look at inside, these botryoidal inclusions in there. Those little bulbous patterns and shapes in there, it's called botryoidal. Really pretty. And then let me just put it up here so that it's backlit. Look at that. Looks amazing with the light source behind it. So just one of those. This guy you may have seen before. This is a double pointed amethyst root. Really deep purples in this. But butterfly action, some rainbow action. Don't even know what I'm saying. So yeah, refresh on this one, guys, but again, looks spectacular with a light source behind it. Even sitting it on one of my white light LED stands makes it really pop as well. Look at the colors on that, just gorgeous. I have these 2 druzy agate moons as well, and they're a good size. This one again, much bigger than my hand. And once again, gorgeous patterning, beautiful druzy. Some really nice shades of gray and blue and brown in this one. And then once again, we put a light source behind it. It really pops. So that's the first one. This is the second one. And then I'll show you this one in the natural light. More beautiful druzy. So I've got those 2. And then moving over to these gorgeous quartz clusters, I've got quite a few of these. This one I featured in my video yesterday. But these are all just teeming with points. Just big, gorgeous points all over these. And just to give you an idea of the size, this one's very heavy, very chunky. So there's that one. There's this one. And this one you may notice is a little red. That is from Iron Inclusions. Here's a little smaller one. And then another one with much smaller points, but heaps of them. And then this one's almost like a big slab. Again, a nice big chunky piece, teeming with points. Beautiful specimen. And then this one is clear quartz that is just packed with gold pyrite inclusions. Look at all that gold pyrite in there, guys. Just all over this piece. Really beautiful piece. Clear quartz and gold pyrite. This is a big calcite, raw calcite specimen. So just got one of those. And then this big apophyllite specimen as well. Another nice big chunky piece, guys. So all those clear quartz, calcite and apophyllite specimens there as well. And I believe we just have bracelets to go. So let's talk about these. Before we jump into the bracelets, I'll show you my last remaining Pokemon sphere. I had 2 of these came in this week. One has already been claimed. This is the last one. This is actually a combination of red jasper on one side and howlite on the other. Pretty cool idea. So Pokemon sphere, just one of those available. All right, so let's talk bracelets, guys. So most of these are brand new that I have not had in stock before. A couple of them are refreshes. So I've got these Shungite ones in. I've had these before. I was out, so I got some more. So Shungite. I also sold out of my Selenite bracelets. So I got some Selenite in, just 3 of those. And I believe that is they are the only 2 refreshes. Oh no, the Auralite 23 are back in stock. I haven't had these for a while. I haven't seen them for a while, so I got a bunch of them. So Auralite 23 bracelets are back in stock. And the rest of them are new. So these are green jade, guys. Haven't seen or had green jade bracelets in before. And most of these are around the 8mm mark in terms of the size of the beads. These are Kambaba Jaspers. Again, I've never seen Kambaba Jasper bracelets before, so I jumped on them. These are Lapis Lazuli. I have had these in the past, but not for a long time. I haven't seen lapis beaded bracelets for quite a while. So I've got a few of those. Caribbean calcites, my bad, are restocks as well. I was out of stock of those. I've had those in the past before. They always sell really well. So Caribbean calcite. These are brand new. These are turquoise. Hadn't seen these previously, so I jumped on a few of these. And then these are garnet. I've only ever seen garnet in chips before. So when I saw these beads, I jumped on those as well. Typically my beaded bracelets sell better than the chips. So I typically just order beads for the most part. So hadn't seen those, so I grabbed those, and then never seen these before either in terms of bracelets. These are leopard skin jasper. Had 5 of them yesterday, sold 1 already. So leopard skin jasper. These are serpentine. These bracelets or beads are a little smaller. These are probably 5 or 6mm, and these are rainforest jasper. I've never seen rainforest jasper in bead form before or bracelet form. So I grabbed some of those. Really pretty stone, rainforest jasper. This is a man-made stone. It's called cat's eye. You may have seen spheres that I've sold of this material in the past. This is pink cat's eye. Super blingy, guys. Really pretty color pink. And just the way that cat's eye is made and what it's made of makes them really shine. So some cat's eyes. Never seen K2 bracelets before, so I got a few of these in as well. Also known as azurite granite, mined only in one place in the world, and as the name would suggest, that is at the foot of the K2 mountains in the Himalayas. Really pretty stone. Shungites I showed you. This is malachite, guys. I rarely see malachite beaded bracelets. I had 3 of them. I sold one already. These are a little bit more expensive than the others, just because malachite's an expensive stone, basically. So I've just got 2 malachite beaded bracelets. I often see them in chips, and they're never really that nice. So I got a couple of the malachite beaded bracelets in. So along with the Super 7 bracelets, which you'll see in just a moment, these are probably my favorite of the new bracelets that I got in. These are orca agate, and I think they're absolutely stunning. I've never seen these bracelets, or this stone, orca agate, in bracelet form before. So you can bet I jumped on those and got a bunch of them. They're really, really awesome. I love them. So orca agate. And these are a combination stone called Super 7. It's a really rare stone. And these beads are a little larger. These are about 12 millimeter beads, so these bracelets will be a little more expensive than most of the others here on the table, just because of the rarity of the stone. It comes from Brazil, also called the Melody Stone. It's actually a combination, as the name would suggest, Super 7, of 7 different types of minerals, and those minerals are amethyst, clear quartz, smoky quartz, cacoxenite, rutile, geothite, and lepidocrosite, and they're all combined into this stone. I've never seen them in bracelets before. I usually only ever see Super 7 in like smaller raw chunks. So I was really excited to see these. I had 4 of them. I sold one yesterday, so I've only got 3 of them left. And they're just really, really fascinating stones. So from a metaphysical standpoint, you're going to have the metaphysical properties of each of the 7 minerals in there. And in addition, it's just a really wonderful stone to help you dispense with old ways of thinking that might be holding you back from really allowing a flow of peace and harmony into your life. Bracelets are always so good to wear on you, so that you have that crystal's powers and energies and metaphysical properties always on your body. So that's the bracelets. All right, guys, so with all that said, that is everything on the table. I'm just gonna take you in for another quick overview while I say a few final words to close out this video. So once again, guys, I am at Sage of Stones across all social media. That's TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. My Facebook is facebook.com/Sage of Stones. My YouTube channel is also Sage of Stones, but you know that because that's where you're watching this. And again, if anything grabs your eye or you want more information on it, pause the video, screenshot it, circle the piece or the pieces that you're interested in, and DM me. You can get me on any of my social media channels. Although, as I always say, my preference is Twitter. It's simply the channel that I'm most commonly on. So I appreciate you guys. This will be my last video for 2022. It's been a great year. It's been my privilege and my honor to serve you guys and supply you with these beautiful specimens, high quality, high vibrational pieces that I intuitively select. And I look forward to doing lots more of this with you guys in 2023. I hope you've all had a wonderful holidays. Stay safe, and much peace and love and prosperity to you all in the new year. Thanks, guys. Have a great weekend. Talk to you soon.